So I can't remember the last time I made a video, but here I am, finally catching up on what I've been trying to accomplish. I'm getting slightly sick right now, so I'm sorry if I'm talking kind of lightly or if I sound very unenthusiastic, but I've been meaning to make a video, it just didn't happen. My summer got really busy and a lot came up. And I don't know if you see the suitcase back over here. I ended up leaving my house for a while, and I would always leave for like days at a time because my life at home became very stressful, which is another reason that I wasn't able to get on the computer very often. But right now I'm trying to do my AP Bio assignment, and I don't really want to, so I'm gonna put that off and procrastinate a little bit. Um, there have been people that have been messaging me and commenting on my stuff, and I'm very sorry. I'm terrible at getting back to you. I get on every once in a while to check who's been talking to me, but I just haven't had the time lately to get on my computer very often. So here I am. I will answer your questions later. I'll get back to you as soon as this video has been posted. I sound terrible. Like, I literally sound like I'm dying, and I probably am. So, let's talk about back to school. Let's just start off with that sigh. I'm sure no one wanted to go back to school, but I'm a senior this year, so it's really exciting, and I'm actually kind of happy because I finally figured out like who my real friends are and the people that I want to spend a lot of my time with, and my classes are pretty decent, and my teachers are really nice, and they all kind of understand that like, hey, you're a senior, you don't want to be doing things, so they're very lenient with how you are in their classes. But I want to talk about the fact that you should try your hardest in school, no matter what it is. Even if it's class you think you may not need, you should definitely try your hardest, because those grades are going to stay on your transcript for a while so that all colleges can see. And I know I definitely regret not trying in ninth grade year because I ended up not being able to get into the National Honor Society because of it. And it's just the fact that colleges can see like how you were, and it's good like if you progress, but like if you just don't try at all, and they're gonna realize that you didn't try, you're not like a good student. So that's always something to watch out for. If this is your senior year, you shouldn't necessarily give up on trying at all, and you shouldn't like skip willy-nilly, because it's still going to matter about your grades, and like colleges are still going to look at your current grades whenever they're admitting people to school. But I do not really want to talk about this. I just kind of want to talk about like families and family issues. I don't want to like go into my personal life, but it's just family issues are probably the most tasking kind of thing on a kid, especially on a teenager, because you have a lot of emotions and you have a lot going on with your friends and your social life and maybe like your relationships. It's just really difficult to have to deal with that all at once, plus knowing the fact that like your family isn't being successful anymore as a family, and it gets really difficult if your parents talk about divorce. So I don't know what it's like to have divorced parents. I can only imagine how tough it is for those people that do. And I don't want to say it's easier for the kids that it happens when they're young, but I do believe that it is, because you have time to like cope with it as you grow up. But then again, you're growing up with a not full family experience, I guess I could say in this case. But it's just really difficult having to try to deal with family issues on top of school and relationships and friends and all that nonsense, and work if you have that, because work can be very stressful. And it's just that teenagers have a lot going on for them at all times, and there's a whole bunch of emotions going into your daily life. So I just want people to know that like I'm here for them, and I can understand like what's going on in your life, and I can try to help out as much as I can for anyone that needs it, even if it's not like a family related issue, and even if it's not something that you think it is, or like it's not as big a deal as you think it is, it's still affecting you personally, and no one should tell you that your problems are insignificant or that you shouldn't worry about that, and there's bigger things out there, and there are people that are hurting more than you are and have bigger problems than you. Well, this is you, and it's obviously going to affect you, and there are people that have to care about that. Like, if your friends aren't giving you the time of day that you deserve and they're not listening to what you have to say, you need to find better friends, because your friends should be there for you no matter what, and they should listen to all your stupid and insignificant problems. And I try to be that person for those people. Like, it could be a simple problem that they're overlooking the answer, but I'm going to still be there to try to help. And even if you don't want my advice or you don't need advice, I'll still be there to listen to you, because I understand how important it is to have someone there for you to listen to what's going on in your life, because life is so stressful, and if you bottle up these emotions and you just keep them contained, you can hurt yourself and end up lashing out and hurting those around you. So I just wanted to get that out there for anyone that might need help or that is looking for someone to talk to, because I'm always here and I will try my hardest to get in contact with you. And if you really need someone to talk to at all times, I will give you my Facebook. You can message me anytime, and I'll always answer to that because they get directly sent to my phone for updates and everything. So I will always be there for you guys, and I care a lot about each insignificant person. Insignificance is not the word I was looking for. Each individual person. Insignificance is a terrible word to be even using, but just know that there are people out there that love you and will be there to listen to you. And there's always hope whenever you feel like you're absolutely hopeless, because there are people out there that are willing to help you, that don't know you, know nothing about you. There's no bias whatsoever. So, that's really all I have to say for today. I'm going to try to make videos more often, and hopefully I'll make them when I feel a little bit better and I don't feel like complete assholes right now. I'm going to try to get back to my paper, listen to music, lay in my bed a little bit more, and then, do stuff. So I hope you guys have an awesome night, and I hope everything works out for you this week and you're enjoying back to school, whether you want to be back there or not. Have an awesome night, and if you're having a tough time right now, just know that everything gets better eventually, and you can't save people, you can only love them. So love as much as you possibly can and spread the love. Alright, night guys.